What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by, spending a few minutes of your time here with me tonight. Tonight, I wanted to share with you sort of a nightly meditation that I've been doing for quite some time now. And I believe it's a very powerful practice, right? It has been in my life. And um, maybe at the end of the video, after I share with you, what it is that I'm doing as I'm meditating, what I'm visualizing, at the end of the video, I'll share with you some of my ideas behind the effects of this meditation, why it works the way that it works, and things like this, right? So, anyway, basically, this is a meditation that I reserve for nighttime, like before I'm going or as I'm going to sleep. I perform this meditation, and it sort of serves to set an intention for the next day, for my life, for my overall attitude, or whatever. Okay, and it's been very powerful. So, what I do is I lay in bed or lay on the couch, wherever it is I'm going to sleep, and relax, get very relaxed, allow my mind to relax, right? After it runs through its list of anxieties and worries, and exhausts itself, sort of, and I find some sort of peace of mind. I begin to visualize myself laying in the bed, and I see this very bright golden white beam of light emanating from my chest from both ways. So it's coming out of my chest and out of my back, and it's piercing the entire planet and going to infinity and beyond into the cosmos, okay? And I gradually zoom out, right? And see myself laying in the bed, then envision the room, then envision the house from sort of like the top down vision, a bird's eye view, Google Maps view, and then I just keep zooming out until I can see the entire planet with that beam of light that sort of is pinpointing my exact location on the planet. And I say a prayer while I visualize this. I say the Lord's Prayer, right? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I think you know the rest, right? So I say this prayer, and I envision this beam of light growing ever stronger and ever larger until it is enveloping the entire planet, right? And then it begins to just glow and pulsate stronger and stronger and stronger until eventually it explodes. Boom! And like a ring explodes from the planet. It goes all to infinity, right? And the planet keeps glowing. And I just keep saying the prayer, and then boom! And blasting out this light from the planet all the way out into the farthest corners of the universe, right? Unfathomable depths of the universe. And I perform this over and over and over again. Or I start the exercise over and over and over again, starting from visualizing myself in the bed with just this little beam of light, growing that beam of light, seeing it from, Google Maps, satellite, NASA type shit, and just keep building it, right, over and over and over again. And then after I've done this for a little bit, I start to visualize myself sort of walking into various situations or various scenarios or various like places. So I might visualize myself walking into work or walking into home or walking through the mall or walking into the store or something like this. And I envision myself glowing with this same bright white golden light. And no one else can see it. No one else is really aware of it besides myself. But it has this profound effect on people. It causes people to sort of harmonize. It electrifies the air. There's this electricity in the air, and people appear more vibrant and more alive. They seem more happy to be alive. And it is sort of this effect from this light. And this is all in my visualization, right? It's like after doing this for some time, like a couple of months or something like this, there are real effects that take place. Like it seems like I actually have this effect on people when I walk into places. Um, just my presence seems to smooth things out, grant some sort of peace, and sort of elevate the vibration, you could say, right? And I believe that this is sort of like a subconscious thing. I'm training myself in however I want to see the world, right? So in my head, I'm envisioning people in this certain way that they're harmonized, they're working well together, and they're happy. And so that's what I'm seeing when I go out into the world. I'm sort of attracting that to me, right? And in another sense, perhaps I am imprinting subconsciously some sort of confidence, some sort of feeling subconsciously, right? It's almost like I have this great big smile on subconsciously, okay? And other people's subconscious picks up on the fact that mine is smiling so much at them, and they recognize that, and it smiles back, and they can't help but to manifest this physically or consciously, right? They feel the effects of whatever is going on here, right? I just sort of wanted to share this with you. It's a fun experience, something to experiment with, and that's all I hope to do is inspire you to um, start to think outside of the box and do things like this and see what happens. And if you do, or if you already do, please leave a comment. Tell me about your experience. What is it that you do? Um, you know. Anyway, until next time, I hope you continue to free your mind.